dying. What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here, GuitarJamz.com. A lot of requests over the last year or so for this particular jam, so I'm going to finally give it to you. I had to spend a little more extra time breaking it down for you, but it's not too bad. It's kind of using kind of like scale patterns with just a couple of variations, so it's not too bad. We're going to zoom in. I'm going to show it to you. I always have a bunch of bonus stuff. You can click the link below this box to check that out. I really appreciate that. But let's get to the lesson. Here we go. Alright, so it's basically the B harmonic minor scale is kind of how you can look at it. There's some outside notes, but basically it's kind of this box here. You know, the 7th fret is right there, and you've got your pinky on the 9th of the D, and that's your kind of root position here. But the chords underneath are going to be D, F sharp power chord, up to G power chord, and then starts over D, F sharp, G. Okay, let's break down this little thing here. So that's the first thing we got to do. We're going to do ring finger on the 8th fret of the D, then pinky up a half step to the 9th. Then we're going to go to the 7th on the G, then back to the 8, 9 on the D. So you've got... So it's this little pattern that keeps ascending the scale, because then my middle finger just went to the 7th fret. So you've got... So that pattern keeps going up. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. Then pinky on 9, back to 6, 7, 9. So we need to go hammer on pull off between the 8 and the 7. 9, 7, 6 on the G. So that's the first pattern. So the next pattern, that little phrase, so it's the pinky on the 9, and then 6 on the G, then 7 on the G, then back again, but you make it up to the 9 on the G. So when you put everything together so far, you have... So the next thing we do is we follow the pattern until we get to the 7th fret on the B. Once we hit that one time, then we do the hammer on pull off thing, but then we go a half step back, twice like that. And right on that last note, it's a D power chord. Okay, so from the top. now we go through a D major chord arpeggio. All right, now I want to teach you this little phrase based off of that major arpeggio right here. So that's what we got to do. So we're going to go, you know, so it's a 7, 7, 7, 9, 7, 7, 7, 9, half step bend, natural, 7, and after we went 7, 6, 7 on the B, 7 on the G, half step down. Then up with your middle finger though onto the G, 7 on the G. Okay, so once we did that, it goes back to the first pattern. Second pattern. Okay, so let's do it from the top. Second pattern. Once it gets up to that, all that's the same, but it ends on, and that would be over a G chord, G power chord. The whole thing now, really slow. That was a lesson. Hope you had fun. Hope you learned something. I've always got extra lesson stuff linked below this box, but we'll talk to you real soon. Thanks a lot. See you later.